Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how you can plot your data and add a trend line in Google Sheets. Whether you're working on a school project, tracking sales, or just wanting to visualize a pattern in your data, mastering this skill will give you clearer insights and make your charts look much more professional. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident creating charts in Google Sheets, plus you'll know how to add and customize a trend line to highlight patterns or predictions. Let's dive right in. First things first, we need to prepare our data and create a chart. So go ahead and open your Google Sheet and select the range of data you want to plot. If you have headers like date or revenue, make sure to include those in your selection since headers help keep your chart organized and readable. Once your data is highlighted, look up at the menu and click Insert, then choose Chart. Instantly, Google Sheets will create a default chart for you. But here's something important. Depending on your data and the story you're trying to tell, you might want to select a specific type of chart. For trends over time, a line or scatter plot often works best. If you're comparing totals, a column or bar chart can really make things pop. Take a moment to explore the chart types and pick the one that best showcases your information. The right chart makes a huge difference. Once your chart is created, we're ready to roll up our sleeves and start customizing. Double-click anywhere on the chart. This action opens up the chart editor on the right-hand side of your screen. The chart editor is your control center for all things chart-related, and it lets you tweak almost every aspect of your visual. If the editor doesn't pop up right away, don't worry. Just try clicking again or making sure you're selecting the chart itself, not the underlying cells. Now inside the chart editor, click over to the Customize tab, then find and select the Series section. Think of the series settings like the painter's palette for your charts, lines, and dots. It's where the magic happens when you want to highlight trends. Here comes the main event, adding a trend line. Scroll down in the series settings until you see trend line. Simply check the box and you'll see Google Sheets instantly draw a trend line across your chart. This line is super helpful. It gives your viewers an at-a-glance sense of which direction the data is heading, even if individual data points are bouncing around a bit. But don't stop there. You can tweak your trend line to make it even more informative or visually appealing. For instance, you can pick the type of trend line to fit your data's behavior. Linear is great for straight line trends, while exponential or polynomial work if your data curves upwards or downwards in a nonlinear way. Or choose moving average to smooth out short-term spikes and dips. That's perfect if your data fluctuates a lot day to day. Think about it like fitting the right style of bridge over a river. You want the line that most accurately follows the bends and flows of your data. You can also change how the trend line looks. Maybe you want to make it a bolder color or thicker so it stands out, or adjust the opacity if you want it subtle. Finally, for those who are curious about the math, you can display the trend line's equation like y equals mx plus b, or show the r-squared value, which tells you how closely the trend line fits the data. This is especially useful if you're presenting your chart and want to add a layer of analytical credibility. And there you go. In just a few steps, you've not only plotted your data, but also added a professional, customizable trend line in Google Sheets. If any part felt tricky, don't worry, go back, try it again, and pause where you need. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or run into issues. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching and happy charting.